Hi, I'm Jubak, and welcome to my weekly stock pick video on YouTube. This week's stock pick is Stripe. Now, I know Stripe isn't yet public. In fact, it's a private company. But what I'd like to alert you to today is I think they're going to go public probably in second half of 24 or in 25. It's going to be an incredibly hot IPO. Profits in an IPO go to people who can buy at the IPO and then flip it very quickly. And I'd like you to be part of those people who do that, which means you need to get your ducks in a row now. Okay, here's the story with Stripe. Stripe is only started in 2011. It already has as big a market cap as PayPal. Um, Not really market cap. PayPal has a market cap as in it's traded, publicly traded. So it has a market capitalization of 65 billion. PayPal is still, I mean, Stripe is still private, but it recently did a private deal where investors bought stock. Employees wanted to sell to get some liquidity, so there was an offering. It's the H offer, and it valued the company at 65 billion. This is a substantial drop from the peak of 95 billion, but still a huge amount for a company that hasn't yet gone public. But what investors are saying is that, hey, this is a sign that this company is indeed valuable, 65 billion versus 65 billion market cap for PayPal. And you can sense people salivating over the prospects of this company going public. This Series H offer indicates that they're probably not going to go public very soon. Otherwise, they wouldn't have done this deal. But my guess is 24, 25. Now, to get any in on any of these shares, you're going to have to be lucky or well connected or whatever. But you should talk to your broker now or email your broker or however you get in touch with a broker these days. Because what you really want to do is get it all set up. So you want to be able to meet their eligibility requirements. Fidelity, which I looked at because I know them well. I used to work for them on their magazine division when they had a magazine division. They have, they only do IPO offers for their private clients and their premium clients, so you'd want to be sure that you have one of those. Their asset limits for Fidelity, it depends on whether it's 100,000 or 500,000, and then you have to sign various forms and meet various hurdles. But if you start all that now, you would be in time to do and get at least place an order to get shares for some of the Stripe IPO. Now, the reason you want to on Stripe is that basically it is the it's the PayPal of its time. Basically, these two companies are now, this is now they're about payment platforms. And last I looked, as well as we can do it because this is, as I said, a private company, do the one-to-one comparison. So revenue for Stripe, 14 billion, PayPal, 27.5. Market share of payment platform is PayPal still has about 42%. Stripe has about 19, but given the fact that this is an up and coming company and growing faster than PayPal, that's why the valuations are so even. That's why, and PayPal seems to be having trouble in the market's perception anyway of its market share and profitability and all of that. And also, Stripe just recently turned EBITDA profitable. That's earnings before interest, taxes, depreciation, etc. So basically not GAAP accounting profitability, but another step forward for a company with 14 billion in revenue. We're starting to see the profitability lurking out there, which is the little star twinkling in the sky that leads people to want to do an IPO and leads people to want to make money this way. A little disclosure, I use both PayPal and Stripe. I see the attraction of Stripe. It's an easier platform to use in my estimation. It's got a tremendous potential for building relationships with businesses. I mean, if you do your payments and you collect your money and do your payment and put your money into your bank account through Stripe, it means that they've got their ability to talk to you at least about all kinds of other products like lending products, cash flow products. It's a very, very, very lucrative place to be in the business management market. Would be an attractive IPO. If I could get shares at in an IPO, I would certainly buy it. I don't know how long I would hold it. Depends on how big a pop you get right after the IPO. But again, this is not going to happen tomorrow. This is not going to happen in the first half of 24. It may not even happen until 25. But if you want to try to get yourself set up to make a little money that way, this is a time to talk to your broker and get all your ducks in a row. Thanks for watching. It's been Jim Jubak. If you like this video, please become a subscriber to my YouTube channel. That way you get free alerts for when we do our next one. We're doing about 3 a week, not always on the same day. If you want more of my free stuff, it's posts, typewriters. You go to my free site, that's jubakpicks.com. Track three portfolios there for 12 to 18 month, 5-year, and dividends. Or you can subscribe to my jubakam.com site that has 6 portfolios there. We do some ETFs and some options and really long-term plays. You'll find addresses to all those down below. Recently moved to Italy, where I'm now doing business as a digital nomad. Right now I'm in Venice. Looks like the summer is going to be in Sicily. I know life is hard, right? But it's what happens when you've got kids that have left the coop or the penthouse or flown the coop, I guess is the word. So anyway, if you'd like to follow our adventures as we do this, it's my wife and I, we've started a Substack free. It's called We Moved to Italy. Catchy, no? But it tells you exactly what it's about. So sign up, read our adventures, comment, say hi, whatever. Don't forget address for that also down below. So lots of ways to be in touch. Hope you'll use one of them. Thanks very much for watching.